Hello everybody, welcome to this video. We just went through the introduction to polynomials in the last one, and now we're going to finally add and subtract these things. Before I give you the steps that you're going to take, why don't we just try it out and think about it, and then we will come up with the steps afterwards. We have 4x plus 6y plus 3x plus 9y. Whenever you have lots of things adding together and they're in parentheses, if there's nothing in front of here, then that means you can just erase the parentheses, so you don't even have to worry about it. So that's 4x plus 6y plus 3x plus 9y. Now let's just write it so that the x's are first and the y's happen second. Then we'll combine the like terms. 4 plus 3 makes 7x's. 6y's plus 9y's equals 15y's. These first two examples are whenever you're adding horizontally. Let's do another one. There is nothing in front of the parentheses, so that means we can just rewrite it without that parentheses. Then you can group your x's. That's a positive 5x, that's a positive 2x, so it's 5x plus 2x. That's a negative 4 plus 8. You have to pay attention to whatever sign is in front of that number whenever you're rewriting it. 5x plus 2x is 7x. Negative 4 plus 8 is a plus 4. Here is another way that you might see it, or you might want to do it. This way is matching how you do systems of equations. Alright, so we're going to add these vertically. That means you want to match a like term to a like term. xy's above xy's, y squareds above y squareds. Once you have them matching vertically, then you can add, because it says add, then you can add the numbers together. Just pay attention to the signs, and I'll show you what I mean in a second. So 3x squared plus 2x squared makes 5x squared. Negative 5xy plus xy. This is negative 5xy. We're adding one more xy to that. That's going to cancel out one of those negative xy's to make a negative 4xy. Positive 8y squared plus negative 6y squared. Those are going to subtract. 8 minus 6 makes a plus 2y squared as the final answer. And we're done. Let's do one more. And just remember, pay attention to whatever sign is in front of these and this sign. We have 4x cubed plus 2x cubed. Those match, so we can add them like normal. 2x squared plus negative. We have a 2x squared plus negative 5x squared. Whenever we have a positive number and we're adding a negative number, it's going to subtract. So we have minus 3x squared. We have a plus 1 plus 2. So that's going to add like normal to make 6x cubed minus 3x squared plus 3 as our final answer. Now let's write the steps. If there isn't anything in front of the parentheses, you can just remove the parentheses. At some point, there is going to be something in front of the parentheses. If there is a number or a negative sign in front of the parentheses, then you'll have to distribute that number to the inside. For example, if there was the number 4 here, that would be 4 times 5x minus 4, so that's going to distribute. Step 2 for adding. It's combined like terms. You will have an example like that probably on your assignment later today. Let's go to subtracting. It's pretty much the same thing, since subtracting is meaning adding the opposite, adding the negative version. 7x squared plus 8 has nothing in front, so let's just rewrite that. This minus 3x squared has a negative sign in front, so we have to distribute the negative sign. Minus 3x squared plus 1. Now we can rewrite the terms by grouping the x's together. 7x squared minus 3x squared plus 8 plus 1, and then simplify by combining the like terms. That's the first example. Let's do another horizontal one, and then we will do it vertically. There's nothing in front of the 6x cubed, so we can just drop the parentheses and rewrite it. Distribute the negative sign. Two negatives make a positive for this 5x squared. And minus 8x. Then write the terms that match next to each other. The reason why you do that is because eventually in math, there's going to be a lot more terms than just these 6. You'll do a long string of addition or subtraction or multiplication or distribution. Something that may help you whenever you're writing it again is after you write that term, if you cross it out as you do them, that'll make sure that you don't accidentally write it twice. Six x cubed minus 4x cubed is 2x cubed. 2x squared plus 5x squared makes 7x squared. Minus 3x minus 8x makes negative 11x. And we're done. The subtraction works exactly the same as the addition, to where if you have like terms and they match vertically, then you just do whatever this symbol says. It says subtract, so we're going to subtract. 4a minus 3a. 4a minus 3a makes a. Negative 5 minus 6. Negative 5 minus 6. If we're subtracting 6 from negative 5, it's going to make us more negative, so that's minus 11. Here, do the same thing. Please write this down, give it a try, check your answer. Pause the video because I'm about to show the answer. Try it on your own before you see the answer. Feel free to always try something on your own by pausing the video and then checking to see if you got it right. Step 1. Distribute any value multiplying a parentheses. Step 2, combine like terms. In the next video, I'll show you how to do perimeter and just perimeter. I'll show you how to do perimeter with polynomials.